I also have something to tell you. Like, don't you want to listen to what happened to me today? 2020 has brought so much.
It's already stressful enough.
I'm not ready. We just bumped into each other in town.
I'm getting married.
Married? Hi, long time. I'm getting married. I'm putting in my committee. What's your number? Ah, sister. Hi guys. What's up? Today is very exciting for me because I'm having one of my favorite ZAMBIAN YouTubers with me. Hi. Yeah, so talking about those friends that you need to avoid, I thought maybe I could do it with one of the friends that I actually enjoy being around. So
Hi guys, my name is Chilekwa. I have a channel here on YouTube. It's called It's Chilekwa, and Madame here is gonna put my link in the description box.
Of course. So if you guys want to see most of her content, you definitely need to click on that link. Subscribe.
It's content for free.
Bell, don't forget.
Click the notification bell because we just shot a part 1 to this video on my channel. So
yeah, so if you want to catch up, you can't watch this video without, it's the first video. So
yeah.
Go to her channel, check out what we talked about in that video,
then
come back there.
And then you can resume because this is part 2. Okay?
Yeah, so let's get
this
straight into this. Not every friend you stop hanging out with is bad mouthing you or is hating.
Sometimes they're like secretly cheerleading.
Yes. Yeah. So in as much as we're talking about the bad friends and everything, they're actually friends out there. Yeah, and the friends who have those bad qualities, but they have an element of
because nobody's perfect. And when I think the whole point of this video is when these things are happening excessively, like when it's just too much. Yes. Because I'm sure you have a friend who's done at least one of those things to you in this video, but not like on a continuous basis. That's different. But yeah, if it's a habitual thing, then that could turn toxic. You know what I'm saying?
You know, there's people that never stick to plans. Next week we're going to see Abonga. So next week Saturday we have a plan to go to see Abonga. That's Sunday, right?
Everything's booked.
Saturday, 23:59. Hi babes, what's up?
Are we still on for a trip?
Are we still on tomorrow? No, you know, actually, I was thinking,
guys.
No, you're not gonna do that to me. You know what? I think I saw memes some time ago, when planning like a girls trip, or like 15.
And on that
so you are doing it
like you cannot, like if you simply cannot rely on this friend. I mean, it happens. Circumstances happen where you can't meet up with that person. But you know that's even better. Others when you say, oh, let's meet by a cave on Saturday, and they're on Saturday at the kids, you're calling the person. And like, oh, that was today. Guys.
Okay, you know, one thing, let me confess, as we were talking about sticking to plans. I used to be the type of person who would stand
the flake.
Yes.
The flake on people.
Like, I don't know, like it used to be one of those things. I never planned like to do that, but you'd find that it happens, and then tables turned and things started happening to me. So I'll make plans with somebody and they like just last minute they ditch me, they set me up, chan me, and then I was like, this is not the way to live life. I changed. So I stick to plans. Sticking to plans has taught me one thing. Let me tell you. My birthday last year, so my friends organized something for me and they never like told me about it. So you know,
I can't really see where this is going.
So they planned to take me out. They wanted to get me makeup accessories. Like they wanted to get me a lot of things. So they planned something, and then we agreed to say we're gonna go. So now what happened was, upon like everybody was getting ready, and I was also getting ready, but I got a client. I forgot I booked somebody. So the person, I said, ish, no, this person already booked, so I can't let her down. So she comes over. I was fixing her hair and everything. My friends were busy getting ready, and then it's time to go out, and I'm there. Everybody is ready. Me, I'm not. So I'm saying, guys, I'm gonna be there till people change their mind, and then like they just got disappointed and everything. My friends, the people I sit with in class, the people I eat with, the people I chill with, the people I go with everywhere. Like these are people I move with. 2 weeks.
Didn't talk to you.
They never talked to me. They never did anything
to
with
be honest,
me.
I'm not even gonna lie, I would do the same.
and they charged me.
Yes, because like this is what I'm telling you. Like you make solid plans, you book places, you do what, and the person doesn't show up, and then it's like, hello, are you going to leave this on me alone?
You know, I felt like now that happened, I just said, okay,
you're never gonna be that friend again, huh?
I don't wanna be there.
And guys, be mindful of those. Be mindful. I mean, some of these things are forgivable, right? If it's one or two incidents, but if it's like
more than that,
if it's like continuous, then that's not like that person is not committed to your friendship. Otherwise, like it would be a priority. You know, you would be a priority to them.
The one whose brand
does not align
with yours.
No, like I feel like we choose friends because we have something in common.
That's so true. If you remember the very first time we talked, do you remember?
Yes,
we had like it started like just one of those Instagram
chats.
Yes.
Like it's just like, hi, how are you?
And then we're like, wow, we have so much in common. You know, and whatever energy a friend has to pass is that energy that's building you. And you know, because you're friends, if it benefits her and we vibe, the brand aligns with mine. Yes. It means we're moving on the same level, same pace, and whatever happens is happening to me too. So, guys.
And then another thing is because you and I are content creators, so we have that in common, right? And then obviously in your content creation journey, you're building a brand. Your brand is Maureen Kumwenda. My brand is Chilekwa. So then you need to basically associate with friends who you know give your brand a good name. Yes. Because, like I said, if we go back all the way back to the childish friend and you try to bring that childish friend to your brand, that person obviously doesn't align with the brand. You get what I mean?
You know, imagine if I'm like people watch your content, right? And they see me in your video, and the next thing you hear is, "You did a video with Maureen."
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know.
How does that make you
exactly?
feel?
And I'm like, what are you trying to tell me about Maureen? Like, oh, Maureen is this and she's that. Like, Maureen is known all over Lusaka for this, and then there's your brand. All of a sudden, it's just.
I work with different people every day, so you find that somebody worked with somebody who offers the same services that I offer, and then when they come and we're like just talking, you know, obviously they've had an experience with somebody else, and you know they're saying things about people and stuff, like they're just giving the experience overall, and they're like, in my head I'm like, I wonder what people have told her about me for her to come to me. You get it? So it's the same thing with friendship. If I don't give out a good name for your brand out there, you don't need to associate yourself with me.
And I can't be with friends who are like you can't have a friend who doesn't align with your brand, period.
Not two ways about it.
Well, the friend, the one that's always criticizing. Like in their eyes, nothing is ever right. You know what I mean? Like, why'd you have to wear your hair like that? Why are you doing it like this? Why are you doing it like that? Why are you even starting a YouTube channel? Why are you, my friend? Like I get constructive criticism, you know, like it's something that builds you up.
Yes,
but if it's aimed at always draining your ego or just,
you know, one thing I have learned about every individual is that we have different interests. We have our sense of fashion will be different. Everything. Her hair is natural. Mine is too, but our lengths are different. So obviously her hairstyles are never gonna match mine at some point in everything. But what sits right with her does not necessarily have to sit right with me. But at the end of the day, I need to understand that that's her preference. And if it benefits her and makes her a better person, then I need to support you because that's what friends are supposed to do. But criticizing all the time.
And negative criticism all the time. I get constructive one where you're trying to help because you're trying to improve me. But then if you're like, you know, criticizing, like it's never nice. Whatever you have to say about me is never nice. Then
it's unhealthy. And one thing I've also learned about that is it decreases your self-esteem.
Like the one receiving the criticism, right? And so you don't want somebody, let me just say, you don't want a friend who's bad for your mental health. Like you don't want that at all.
Mental health is one thing we really need to address because we get the effects come from the people around us. It's not too far away. Away from all of these friends, there is that one friend. That one man show.
Everything's about them. Me, and me. Oh, did I mention me? Also me.
Life can be about you.
It's
friendship because there's another person involved. You can't have friendship with yourself.
I mean, if you want, then just be your own friend. Don't make friends if it's gonna be about you.
this thing happens a lot. You should, and one way to spot out such a friend is when, you know, when you have things going on in your life and you need somebody to talk to. So I come to you and I'm explaining things to you. I'm telling you, oh, you know, lately I have been going through this. This is what is happening. And then you're like, even me, BC, oh, that. No. When I come to pour out to you and I'm telling you what I'm going through, please try and listen. Don't tell me your problems. Today is me.
It's me.
Today
it is me.
It's not you.
It's me.
Like, dude, why?
Why?
Why? There are those people that whenever you want to talk about what's going on in your life, they also start talking about them.
I can't talk about me. Where were you when you had the things to talk about?
Every single time we meet, listen, what happened? Like, also have something to tell you. Like, don't you want to listen to what happened to me today? 2020 has brought so much.
It's stressful enough.
I'm not ready. Like, I'm so not ready. And you know, being isolated from a lot of people has kind of taught me a lot. I have started learning new things about myself, and one very important thing I have learned about myself is how to deal with my emotions.
That's good. I didn't mean to laugh, but that's very good.
Where did you laugh at? I owe you a slap off camera. Yeah, but being away from people has taught me how I deal with my emotions, because whoever is provoking me away from my face. And now I'm just like, if I were there with you, what I was going
but I get.
But you know, like everything, like things are happening away from people, and then not just friends, even just how family, you know, spending the entire day with family, the entire week, like. Mom is there, dad is there, sister's there, like everything. So it's taught me a lot about friendship, about how to deal with my emotions and everything. So guys,
don't be that person. Don't. Just don't.
I have this friend who once told me, I started dating, Don't laugh.
I'm sorry.
I got in a relationship years ago. Then he was like, Maureen, you've changed. I was like, no, I haven't. I said, let me tell you one thing. Do not forget your friends
when you get into a relationship. Because who do you think you're going to run to?
I got in a relationship, and then, well, I couldn't see my friends as usual. I didn't spend time with them the way I used to, and everything. Like, okay, things changed. Then he was like, Marine, I know you're in love, but let me tell you one thing. Do not forget your friends, because you are in a relationship. I was like, why? He was like, you know, there are certain things that are going to happen in your relationship, and you're probably going to need somebody to talk to.
True.
Like, I'm not going to entertain you because you want to talk about your problems. I don't want that to happen. So it taught me a lot. It taught me a lot.
You need to balance out, because there are things that you can get. You can only get in a relationship that much. We you know, there's a type of love that you experience when you're in a relationship, and then there's also the type of love that you experience in a friendship. So you need to be able to balance the two. I mean, some people are lucky enough to have their friend and partner in one person, but you still need other friendships to give you that unbiased opinion.
That's very true. You know, there's certain things we're afraid of telling our partners.
Because,
and sometimes what's gonna happen is she's my girlfriend or he's my boyfriend. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna. Some partners don't hit the nail on the head. You get it. Yes. But then it's so wrong. Certain friends, in fact, most friends are supposed, like friends are supposed to tell you this is this. So,
and like, as you said, like sometimes when you're failing to tell your partner something, you need someone who can help you do that, or help you put it in a way that you can relay it to your partner. Because another thing is, when you have a misunderstanding with your partner and you go to explain it to your friend, they understand it, but why your partner doesn't understand it, you see? But then they like, your friends relate to you differently. Your partner is still learning you.
I think even the energy is different. It is different.
Because
at some level.
Because with your friends, you've known them longer than your relationship. Your relationship just came in and found the friendship.
So if you forget me because of your relationship,
then says bye.
Sis, we're African. We are Zambian. When your time for marriage comes, forget me. When I was friends with, like, in grade 9, just shows up.
Right.
I'm getting married. And she, not like she found my number somewhere. We just bumped into each other in town.
I'm getting married.
Marine, hi, long time. I'm getting married. I'm putting in my committee. What's your number? Sister.
And it just knows that, you are important for certain things, but for other things you're not important. They only think about you when they want to make a committee.
It's so wrong. super wrong.
The last friend that you need to keep an eye out for is the energy vampire. I'm gonna call them that, like the energy vampire. The people who just drain your energy. You know, have you ever hung out with someone and then afterwards your power is just finished?
You feel drained.
You feel drained and you're just like, what did I benefit from?
You know,
hanging out with this person?
I feel that one. Sister, I feel it. Yeah, you know, there's certain friends, like you literally spend time together and when they're away, you just feel like, what did I get from that?
You know how you hang out with someone and just give you good vibes.
Yes.
And
yeah.
when you go home, you feel refreshed. You feel happy. You're just like, oh my gosh, that was such a wholesome hangout.
You know, and it kind of brings meaning to the friendship.
Yeah.
It leaves you yearning for more.
Exactly. When I can't wait to hang out with that person again.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then there are those people who it's just like,
sister.
Vasi.
Let's see, we're not happening. This friendship.
But you know, like every time you come out from hanging out with them, you're not content. Your spirit is not resting.
Yeah.
It's
not right. I think for this being the last point, I just want to emphasize that whenever you spend time with a friend, before you go to bed, get to have that moment to yourself where you question yourself, how you benefited from a conversation you had with somebody, what you need to improve, what you need to add to the friendship. And by the way, it's also necessary to learn from each other, openly speak about things that you wish your friend had in their personality. You get it? You can't have it all, you know. But if you love me enough, please feel free to sit me down and just tell me, girl, you know, what do you think if you did this like this, it would, you know, add value to our friendship. And if we're both benefiting, then well enough. Yeah,
well and good. And I feel like friendship is like a service that you're trying to receive from someone. So you go to like a phone company or any company and you don't like their service, you need to go and complain to them so that they know how they can improve their service and how you can be happier. I feel like the same thing works with friendships. If you feel like the friendship is just not working out for you and stuff, you can approach it, try to talk about it, see how they can, you know, how they can improve their friendship, how they can make it better for you. And if it's still not working, this is
but well, that's very true. Friendship comes with maturity, grows with maturity. If friendship has to last, there has to be some sort of maturity. As you grow older, you need to understand that in friendship you don't have to sugarcoat. True. You don't have to sugarcoat. At the end of the day, I want friends that I'm gonna smash goals with, and if we're gonna smash goals need to be acquired with maturity. You get it? So if I'm doing things wrong, let's talk seriously and
sit down, talk about it. And it's sad. Friendships actually do end, and I feel like a friendship actually hurts worse than a breakup. Like a loss of friendship.
Friendship hurts way worse than a breakup, because you being my friend, you like bottle up every little thing that I'm going through. You know? Worse off, because imagine if we've been friends since childhood and how much you know about me.
And I've carried your burdens with you. I've laughed with you. I've cried with you. And
there's certain friendships where I know that I'm your greatest comfort. Exactly. So if we're not friends anymore, I'm here wondering, she's worried right now. Who is she talking to? Not that, there are certain friends who worry like that. It's been so exciting. I have loved every bit of this. Everything about this was interesting. It's been an eye-opener, because at some point I also felt like I was one of those friends.
And I'm not gonna lie, I think I've been one of those friends.
That's why this confession about how my friends ditched me for 2 weeks, they stopped talking to me and everything. And I know if they're watching this, they're probably laughing, but
I mean, it's life.
It's life. It happens. Sister changed. I'm a child of God. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember, we are on our road to 1K subscribers. Both of us actually are around the same number of subscribers. So please,
if you subscribe here, go and subscribe there as well.
Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, our video on her channel too, so we get to move. We're loving this, and we hope you're loving it as well. And don't
if you want to see more collabs with me on this channel. You were about to say that? Yes. I guess a great man.
Say it.
Yes, so if you want to see more collabs with her and me on this channel, please let us know in the comments, because we're trying to do a whole series. So now we started with friendships. I think we're thinking of going into relationships as well. So let us know.
Yeah. You know, it's funny about how people like inbox me and say I the way they like the way I talk about relationships. I'm no expert. I'm not. Yeah, but we're hoping we can do a series on relationships. We have a whole lot of things planned, but then COVID happened in our plans.
Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you.
We'll see you in the next one. Bye.